astronauts, and welcome to day 4. I hope you're all enjoying yourself as much as I am. Let's see what we have in store today. I can't wait!
I'm gonna spin right around, gonna praise your name forever. I'm gonna shout out loud, gonna deafen the crowd, gonna sing my praise to heaven. I'm gonna jump up and down, gonna spin right around, gonna praise your name forever. I'm gonna shout out loud, gonna deafen the crowd, gonna sing my praise to heaven. I will run this race and I will never stop. I follow Jesus till the day I drop. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When you've got such a lot, when you've got not a lot, what? Be happy. I'm gonna jump up and down, gonna spin right around, gonna praise your name forever. I'm gonna shout out loud, gonna deafen the crowd, gonna send my praise to heaven. I'm gonna jump up and down, gonna spin right around, gonna praise your name forever. I'm gonna shout out loud, gonna deafen the crowd, gonna send my praise to heaven. I'll run this race and I will never stop. I follow Jesus till the day I drop. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When you've got such a lot, when you got not a lot, what? Be happy. Race and I will never stop. I follow Jesus till the day I drop. I can do all things through Christ who strengthens me. When you've got such a lot, when you got not a lot, what? Be happy.
Hello! I hope you're having a lovely summer holiday and I hope you're enjoying this online summer camp. You've been learning about important people in the Bible and the different missions that they had. And today I get to talk to you about one of the most important missions in the Bible. In fact, it's the most important mission in the Bible and the most important person in the Bible, Jesus. And today, in order to help explain Jesus' mission, I've brought you out into my rather messy garden. You see, I was out in my garden the other day there, and I was chopping down a tree, which was good fun, and then getting rid of some bushes and weeds, and I came across this pot. Now you'll notice that the pot is a little bit cracked and damaged. And what I thought was, what's that pot doing just lying there? It had been abandoned. And the reason was because it couldn't fulfil its purpose anymore. On the surface it looked okay. You could probably still put a plant in it, but it wouldn't really look just as good. It wouldn't really work just as well. And it got me thinking that maybe we're a bit like that. I certainly know that I sometimes make mistakes. Sometimes. Quite a lot. Sometimes we get it wrong. And every time we make a mistake, every time we maybe tell a little lie or do something a bit bad, a bit naughty, sometimes we're a little bit more damaged, a little bit more broken. And eventually, the more damaged and more broken we become, the less useful we are, the less we can fulfill our purpose or do our job. The purpose of this plant pot is to hold a pretty flower and to bring some joy into people's life. But the more damaged and broken it is, the less able it is to do that. And we can be a bit like that too. Sometimes when we're broken and damaged, a bit like this sharp pot, we can hurt others. And that brings me to Jesus' first mission. Jesus spent almost all of his time with broken and damaged people, with people who made mistakes. Most of his friends, his closest friends, known as his disciples, were all broken, had all made mistakes, and kept making mistakes. And almost every story that Jesus told encouraged his friends to look after broken people, to share with broken people, to spend time and to show love to those who are damaged and a little bit chipped and broken like this pot. So the first lesson, first thing we can learn from the broken flower pot and from Jesus' mission is that actually, if you feel a little bit broken, a little bit damaged, Jesus still loves you. And actually, Jesus came to look after the broken and the damaged. And so if you feel a bit ugly, a bit useless, or if you've made lots of mistakes, don't worry, because Jesus came to fix the broken and to look after the damaged. Now some of you think it's actually not that damaged. I feel a lot more damaged than that. In fact, some of you might feel very damaged. Some of you might feel this broken and damaged. So, what happens now? What happens if you're this broken? What happens with all the little pieces? I know, let's fix it. I've got some glue. There we go. No, it's not really working. I can never find the end. Maybe some mud would help. There we go. Good as new. Okay, so maybe I can't fix this. And that takes us to Jesus' next mission. One of the most famous Bible verses is John 3:16. For God so loved the world that he gave his only Son, that whoever should believe in him should not perish, but have everlasting life. That means that no matter how broken and damaged you are, how many mistakes you've made, Jesus thinks you know what, I can make something with that person. I can fix them up and get them to a point where they have a meaningful and whole life. And you can't do it yourself. You can't fix it. But if you ask Jesus to help, Jesus can put you back together again. You see, Jesus tried to show people how to live, how to look after each other, how to love each other. And people didn't like it. At the time, people considered Jesus to be a troublemaker. Because Jesus was saying, don't be selfish, don't look after yourself. Look after the broken and the damaged. But Jesus made some enemies. People didn't like being told that they were broken, and they didn't like being told that they were selfish. At the time Jesus was around on earth, the Romans were in charge, and the Romans had a way of getting rid of troublemakers. Some of you might recognise this. When the Romans wanted to get rid of troublemakers, they hung them up on crosses so that everyone would look and see the troublemakers and know that they should not be a troublemaker. Jesus came to tell us to love each other, to show us how to live, and to help look after the broken and the damaged people. And he got hung up on a cross for it. Ultimately, he took the blame for our mistakes. Jesus was perfect, and yet he got hung up on a cross. And so every time we look at that cross, it's to remind us that when we are broken, that somebody else has already told us that that's okay, that they can make us whole again, that they can fix us, and that Jesus took the blame for our mistakes. Jesus' main mission was to come to earth and tell us how to love each other, how to look after the broken and the damaged, and to stand between us and the punishment for our mistakes. But Jesus didn't want us just to remain empty pots, or to remain people who stare at crosses. Jesus wanted us to live a full and happy life, and a life that brings joy and colour into the lives of others. Jesus can take us from being a broken, damaged pot and fill us with colour and life and love, and help us to make a difference in the world around us. So if you're feeling a bit broken or a bit damaged, maybe it's time you ask Jesus to help you make yourself whole again. If you're wondering about that, maybe it's time to speak to an adult that goes to church, or maybe get in touch with the church, and someone there will help you understand a wee bit more about this Jesus and his mission to help fix the broken and the damaged. Thanks. Bye.
Hello and welcome to today's Messy Challenge. My name is Emma, this is Stephen, Nathan and Jessica, and our mission today is to see if Nathan, Jessica and Stephen can guess what they are eating without seeing it. So they are going to be blindfolded, or in this case they are going to put hats over their eyes. So do you want to do that just now? Everyone? And each of them are going to be given 3 different foods, and we are going to see who can get the most correct. Whoever loses this challenge is going to get some squirty cream in their face. Okay, so we are going to go with Stephen first, and I should have said this is our bag of foods and they don't know what's inside. This is only me. So
we can take our hats off.
Yeah, we can take our hats off just now. So we're going to go with Stephen first, and we're going to see if he can guess what this one is. Okay, so it's on a spoon, so you have to open your mouth.
The plate is right in front of you if you eat it.
Okay, so can you guess what that one is? Big loud voice.
And you're not going to show them what it is.
Oh yeah, I'll show you what it is. It's a good idea. This is what this one
Put
is.
cheese savoury.
Cheese savoury, is that your final answer?
Yes.
You are wrong.
So you're
That
gonna mark
was
that, Mum?
cheese and chai
Are you gonna
dip.
mark that?
Yeah, I'm taking over that. Okay, next we have Nathan. So Nathan, could you pop your hat on? Make
How
sure
many
you can
fingers
see.
am I holding up?
3.
And Nathan is going to have this.
Oh no.
Okay.
So, I'm not telling you.
Again, Nathan, if you just want to open your mouth nice and wide. Okay, and can you tell us what that is?
Baby food.
Oh.
Yes, but what kind of baby food?
Carrot.
No, it's nothing like carrot. So that one was a pear and an apple pouch. It was a pureed fruit.
I see a point for that.
Okay, Jessica, you're next.
Can't see.
Okay,
I'm holding my plate.
and
I don't like a lot of
yours
stuff.
is this one. Okay, so this is what Jessica is going to have.
Nervous.
Okay, Jess, you ready?
No.
Big wide mouth.
Yeah.
That's disgusting.
Okay, what do you think that one is?
It's really nutty.
Yes.
Is it a peanut M&M?
Oh, well done! Yes, that one was a peanut M&M. Okay, so you have got 1 point. Okay, Stephen, you're next. Okay,
Oh.
okay, this is what Stephen is going to try.
I saw you picking that up, but I didn't know it was for this.
Okay,
Dad will
open wide.
Dad likes it.
Right, what do you think that one is?
Tomato ketchup.
Well done, well done. So we have got Stephen on 1 and Jessica on 1. Nathan, you are on 0. Okay, let's see if we can change that now. So Nathan's next taste is this.
Oh, I saw you picking this up too.
Okay, so if you want to
Oh.
wide. What is that?
Reaction, nothing.
What do you think? What's it taste like?
It's chocolate.
What type of chocolate?
That's what I'm thinking.
Be more specific than that.
You'll get this. I know you. Well,
Is it Oreo?
Oreo what?
Oreo chocolate.
We're going to give him that?
yeah.
Oreo dairy milk, Oreo chocolate? Yes, well done. So that's everybody has now got 1 point.
Yeah, but I'm ahead.
Right, Jess,
Can I
this is your
put my
shaking
hand?
one now, isn't it? Okay. Okay, this is what Jessica is going to be trying.
Like when you get lucky the first time, you don't get very lucky the second time.
Okay, so if you open wide,
Mmm.
you need to open wider than that.
Oh, it's not funny.
That is 0.
Right, Jessica.
What is that?
Okay, you obviously didn't like that one. Can you guess what that is?
Mm-mm.
No idea.
Mm-mm.
What kind of texture was it?
Terrible.
Terrible. Okay, so you actually had baby carrot food.
That's what Nathan gets.
If you take your hat
So
off,
you
can't
have
have
all
any.
now got 1 point, so it's all resting on this round. Okay, so Stephen, are you ready?
Are you just gonna leave this on my plate? It looks disgusting.
All this
Yeah, just leave it just now. Okay, so if you open wide, please. Okay, and this is what Stephen is going to have.
That'll get this. We've decided our tiebreaker.
Okay, so because they have all got 2, what we're going to do to decide who loses overall is I'm going to give each of them an M&M. They're going to be blindfolded and they're going to guess what colour it is. Okay,
So
it's the
nearly
only way we
impossible.
can think to do it. So if you all put your hats on, please. Make sure there's no peeking. Write down, Nathan.
I can't see.
Keep your eyes closed as well. Put your hand out. Don't look in your hand. Okay, and 3, 2, 1, put it in. Okay, so
Is mine chocolate?
they're all chocolate, but you're guessing the colour. Okay,
No,
so
but like, is it brown?
you can't. Wait a wee minute, have a wee think about it before you guess.
Does it taste like it's brown or blue?
Okay, so I should have told you what colour each of them had, but I didn't think, so I'll just need to tell you whether they're right or wrong. So, Jessica, do you want to guess what colour you had?
No, but is mine brown?
So you're guessing brown, is that your final answer? Wrong.
Is it blue?
Can't tell you. Nathan?
It's brown.
Wrong. Stephen?
Red.
Wrong. So that means that
No, let's have one more try.
we're not having another round of that. So
No, Mum,
they've all got 2,
please.
which means that they all are going to get cream in the face. Okay, so
Can I get my hair tied back properly first?
That's not fair.
Glitter without a hat.
I still get
Right.
the cream.
3, 2,
Oh, Daddy!
1.
Mum, it went everywhere. Penny,
3,
good job.
2, 1.
Or you and Hoover. Oh no, it's my turn now.
Okay, and
I
3,
keep it like
2, 1.
Oh yeah, that's so fair.
I don't know.
So, thank you for joining us for today's messy challenge. Your mission today is to see if you can guess more foods correctly than these 3 did. So they all managed to get 2 out of 3, so let's see if you can do even better than that. If you do this challenge at home, please post your photos or your videos to the Facebook page. Have a great day, everyone. Bye from us. Bye.
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 And action.
Captain's log start date 369.963. Following our various adventures around the planets of the Delta Quadrant, we are now journeying towards the planet Ping, sister planet to the completely uninhabitable planet of Pong. Computer, what's happening? The ship's run completely aground.
You're not wrong there.
Captain, the ship has run aground. That is not a logical conclusion.
Oh
This ship is in space. It is a gravityless void, so by definition it cannot run underground.
And that was as out of the window.
Looks like a big great rock to me.
So which bit of a gravityless void has got a big dirty rocks in it?
Well, obviously it's that bit, but there's no real evidence that it's actually ground.
Well,
Whoa there, team, calm down. I'm sure that we agreed that this doesn't actually matter how we described it. What really matters is what we're going to do about it.
Right you are, Captain Kim, but what are you going to do about it?
Oh dear! No.
Yes, it is. I, Older, one of the most brilliantly evil minds in the universe. Older, fiend of above all fiends, destroyer of all good, baddest of the bad.
Yes, we did that all yesterday. Now what on earth are you doing on my ship?
Come to watch how you deal with my ultimate weapon, have I, calling it the very big size of a planet bomb, am I? There we go.
I mean, that is a bomb.
Exactly. You have exactly 3.5 minutes before exploding it is, taking your precious ship and everyone in it.
I say, this isn't helping. We've got to think of something. Anything? We could run around screaming! Ah! Oh no!
We've tried that.
Yes.
I could make us all a nice cup of tea.
I estimate that by the time the kettle is boiled, we'll all have gone boom.
No.
Wah ha 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 ha. Where's your precious mission command now then, huh? Of course you don't. If you had the remote you were having, you could stop it.
He has the remote controller! Go get him quick! Ah! Aha! Not so clever now. We have the remote control and can stop your very big size of a planet bomb.
Ha 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 ha. Thinking I am stupid, are you? The remote control needs a code to activate it, and knowing the code is only I. Filled again, are you, Captain Kim?
Captain, there's a message coming in from Mission Command.
Not right now, computer. I'm a little busy.
But Captain, it's really important.
Fine then, put it up on the screen. But it's just a set of numbers.
Yes, Captain, but one can assume that it's not just a set of numbers, it's a deactivation code.
No! Quick, enter it into the remote control.
7239. What's the last number?
It's a 5, Captain, but not as we know it.
5. Look, it's flashing. Go!
It would seem logical to assume that this very big size of planet bomb is dropped off right in front of our ship.
Yay! Woohoo! What about old Smell here? What are we going to do with her?
Me.
Maybe we should just give her a taste of her own medicine.
Yes, she frightened me. She obviously don't appreciate my nerves. No. Our mission has been to spread the good news of Mission Command with goodness, kindness, generosity, honesty and mercy.
Indeed, but we can't just leave her. The stink is making me feel ill.
Captain, there's another message coming in from Mission Command. It says she is their problem, not ours.
Well, in that case, we'll send her to Mission Command.
How about that?
No!
You mentioned a cup of tea?
I'll go and put the kettle on.
Good idea. I'm feeling rather parched.
Hi and welcome to your art and crafts for today. So today's Bible story was all about Jesus and the mission that he had when he came to earth. So our art and craft is going to tie in with that today. So I've already started mine, but in your pack you will get a cross that doesn't have the ribbon on it, another cross, 3 bits of these ribbon that aren't in that yet, and some stickers. And what you have to do is you have to get your 3 bits of ribbon and you have to weave them in and out. So it does take quite a bit of time, but it looks great once you've done it. So you start going over, then under, then over, then under. And then when you do the next one, you start the opposite way. So if you started under with that one, you'll start over with that one. And you do that all the way to the end. Then you'll have bits hanging out of each side. And all you do is cut them so that they are the exact size of the cross. So I'm going to cut these ones. And what you want to do is at the end, you want to make sure that all 3 of them are at the same the same side. So I'm going to make sure that all three are at the same side, and this one up here. So all three are at the top on that bit and all three are at the bottom, and that's the side that you're then going to stick this one onto. So this one, the other one will have a white bit on the back like this. So you peel the white bit off. And then what you do is you take the side that has the loose bits and you lie it down, and then you're going to put this on top. So you line it up so that it's perfect, or as perfect as you can be. And you put it on. And then if you need to trim any other bits, you just trim them. You can also leave some bits hanging out at the bottom if you want like a little decoration, but I've just trimmed mine. So once you've trimmed them, there's a wee bit there, you'll then have your bookmark, and that'll keep all of the weaving in place. So you'll also get 2 stickers, and you can peel the stickers off and you can use them to decorate either side if you would like to, or you can draw something or write something or do whatever you want with that. So you can then use that, you can hang it up somewhere to decorate it, display it somewhere, or it's actually a bookmark, so you could use it in your Bible if you have one, or just when you're reading a book. So remember to post pictures of your arts and crafts onto the Facebook page, and we'll like and comment on as many as we can. So good luck with that, and we look forward to seeing lots of pictures.